Hello dear friends, welcome back, welcome to a new reading, a general reading, a not time specific reading. Being a general reading, please take in account only what you feel that is resonating with yourself. I'm speaking here about energies, I'm not speaking about sexes. I use the characters in the cards in order for me to be able to express myself, but that doesn't mean that if I am expressing myself as a gender or to a gender, I am addressing only that gender. We all have both energies in us, feminine and masculine. Please bear with me. It's easier for me to keep a storyline this way. Because I am speaking about energies, these energies can also interchange with the characters in the cards. That means that I may speak directly with you, Capricorn, because this is your reading, or I may speak directly to the cross-watcher. If this is your case, you will know it. You will recognize it exactly from the storyline. You will know that the energies interchanged. Thank you for all of you who make donations. I appreciate them. For those of you who are interested in private readings, you can find all the details in the description box below. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a while. This is why the readings have chapters. So if you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and go directly to the chapter that you are interested in. If you like what you are seeing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, you're welcome. This being said, thank you again, and let's start with the reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn, what's for their higher good to know now? What's best for them to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Now being the time that you are watching the recording. Best messages for Capricorn, please. And everything that is in their higher good to know now. The Empress. So, abundance, prosperity, fertility, creativity. Fertility doesn't have to be only physical. It can be that you are entering now in a period of life where you are much more creative, you are finding solutions much quicker, more than one than you used to, because everything is bubbling up. She can be the sign of Taurus. She's very grounded. The Empress knows who she is. She doesn't put herself the question, am I the Empress or am I not? She knows that she already has everything that she's in need of, because she's a very grounded character, but also she keeps her crown is made of stars, so she keeps the connection with the higher realms. She's allowing that energy to come. She's making herself like a portal, like a channel through which the energy can flow through her into the earth. And this is why when the energy comes the way around, because everything is in both ways, the earth is responding her with such fertility, abundance, prosperity. It's a pregnant woman, so maybe you are starting something new, you are bringing something new to life, new ideas, new possibilities that can bring you and stir you in the direction of fertility, stability, security, abundance, prosperity, and so on. So let's see. Best messages for Capricorn, please. Judgment, Five of Cups, Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, okay. It was quite in reverse, but I know why and I will tell you, and let it upward. The Sun, and the World. At the bottom of the deck you have the Ace of Wands. So this energy is the energy that holds together your entire reading. It can be that current of energy that can move the reading in the direction that it wants to go. It also can be the energy in which you are right now. Sometimes it can be subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it can be stronger and you are conscious about it, and sometimes it can be so strong that even people around you are conscious about this energy. Ace of Wands. All the aces are new opportunities handed to us by divinity. And Ace of Wands speaks to us about desire, strength, inspiration, epiphanies, determination to continue, to start and take action, passion, life force. It's life in itself. So I think that you went through a period in your life that was not easy at all, and now you want to not only want, but you also are determined to take the needed action that is required in order for you to be able to step out of this episode in your life, if you want, in order for you to start again anew. And you are being inspired and having the strength needed to do this. And it's not only strength, it's pure determination, because you know that life can come out of any situation. And the situation that wasn't at all pleasant in which you were is the Five of Pentacles, of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Three of Cups can be a third party situation. Five of Cups can be, it feels like everything is lost, regrets, remorse. The Three Cups, that are these Three Cups, are upside down, so they cannot hold the feelings, because somebody chose somebody else and it made you feel like everything is lost, and you have regrets, you feel like everything is over. But the moment that we're finding out about this, it can feel like it. In time you will see, and it's good for you to express these feelings. Don't bottle them, because if you are doing that, they will explode someday. So go through them, but don't get blocked into them. And after a while you will see that you will take your hands from your eyes and you will be able to see, and I think that you already are in this period, when you see that there are two cups behind the character that are upright and they are full. So not everything is lost, something is here. Maybe with this character that made another choice, chose somebody else, it's over, but that doesn't mean that everything is over. So you are now ready to leave the situation. The Knight of Pentacles, Pentacle being the element of earth, you being a sign of earth. So you are ready in a slow moving energy, because this is the energy of the earth, to leave everything behind and go slowly but surely on your way. Why? Because you are ready to not only to start a new chapter, but start a new life, a life that you know that you are deserving of, exactly like you want it to be, because Archangel Gabriel is blowing the horn and you are not only hearing it, but you answering it, because you are ready to leave everything behind this situation in order for you to start a new life, exactly like you know that you are deserving of. And it may be that this situation, this new life, is being brought by the Lovers. It can be this too, because the Lovers are speaking to us about a choice. We're choosing somebody, or somebody chooses someone, or we decide that it's time for us in this new life to choose ourselves, to choose and bring all those bits and pieces of our soul that we lost in previous relationships in order to make us whole again. And this is divine feminine energy within us, divine masculine energy within us. And because we are hearing the call and we know that we are ready for something new, we also can choose ourselves to make us whole again in this new life that we want for ourselves, to do everything that it's possible to come out of this in such a way that we are making ourselves whole again. And Nine of Pentacles came out not quite in reverse, but almost, and I put my hand onto it and it told me it wants to be upright because of the sun, but I will tell you. So Nine of Pentacles speaks to us about financial independence, having everything that you are in need of in order for you to be able to build your life exactly like you want it to be. Nine of Pentacles and Nine of Cups are cards that are speaking about independence, and they mostly come out when the ways are splitting. Somebody chooses to gain their independence back, and it was almost in reverse. So maybe for a while it was hard for you to think about becoming again independent, or because of financial financial situation, you wouldn't be able to see it coming to fruition for a while. But the sun is here, and the sun is the most optimistical card of them all. It's life force, it's information, life codes, everything that was hidden. It's like a very strong light that puts everything into their true light, and if there was something hidden, it will come out in order for you to be able to see, in order for you to be able to understand the whole situation, even if it's hard and it's not pleasant at all, but in a long way to know really what to decide in order for you to have the opportunity of this new life. It's life force. It's rediscovering yourself, remembering things that you liked about yourself, starting and doing things that you are enjoying, because it brings a lot of joy back into your life. This is not a joyful moment, the Five of Cups and the Three of Cups, but after a while you will start and take care of yourself, of your soul, of your body, in order for you to become whole again, and you will be able to find joy back into your life, joy taking care of yourself, because it's the most optimistical one, and because it's a major arcana. It has the capacity of annulling the not so positive effect of any card of minor arcana that is of a lower vibration. And Five of Cups that surrounds it. Five of Cups is one of them. Nine of Pentacles in reverse could have been this way. It doesn't mean that it doesn't happen because the sun is here. It means that it will allow you to come out of this kind of energy situation much easier and much quicker that you usually do. And the world it's speaking to us about a chapter, important chapter into your life, that it's coming to an end, putting an end to everything that you already know that it doesn't serve you anymore, putting an end to things that already played their role in order for you to be able to integrate the lessons behind the experience so that you can move on further. The character is very happy because it knows that something that it doesn't serve him anymore, it's coming to an end, and with the next step he's able to start something new that is much more aligned with him, with his desires, with his life plan, with his divine plan, and so on. Usually the world has in the four corners the four evangelists, with the angel being Matthew, with the lion being Marcus, with the bull being Lucas, and with the eagle being John. And here we have four elements that also symbols better. Four symbols that also can symbolize four archangels. The one being Archangel, the Caduceus, if you want, being Archangel Raphael, the sword being Archangel Michael, the cup being Archangel Gabriel, and the pentacle being Archangel Uriel. So doesn't matter, you are really being guided in order for you to integrate these lessons, because they were not easy, but by integration you are putting an end to this kind of situation once and for all, because you are integrating the wisdom and you are ready to move forward to something new. So this comes to an end and you are ready to step into something new, a new life, and you are determined. You know it was not pleasant, you learned your lesson, and now you are ready to start something new. As signs, the Lovers is the sign of Gemini. The sun can be any sign of fire, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It doesn't have to, but maybe this allows you to identify the characters in your life. Not that with this kind of energy you're not able to. Page of Cups. Page of Cups can be speaking about a younger energy, or it really speaks to us about creativity, about coming back to your teenage years, because it's also known as the dreamer. Come back. Remember how you used to think when you were younger that everything is possible. It doesn't matter what you dreamed to do in life. Everything was possible. And it's not that you should come back to daydreaming, but come back to that feeling that even if you don't know how, the logistic of it can be happened, you know that it will, because everything it's possible, and you are sure of yourself, of your capabilities, of your abilities, of your chance, that everything will align in such a manner that will bring all your hopes to fruition through yourself, that you are capable of manifesting them. But everything starts with self-confidence. Come back to that self-confidence that you had in your teenage years. What's with the Three of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Three of Cups, please. Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Why are the Three of Cups here, please? Page of Wands. Even if it was with this third-party situation or whatever brought you to tears, to having that feeling of everything is lost and regrets and remorse, it was that moment that it was like an enlightenment. You saw everything in its true light, the sun being under it. You start and see yourself in another manner. You know that you want more, that you deserve more, that it's possible to have more, and it's that drive that I know that I am deserving of much more than this kind of treatment. And start and do new things or discover yourself. It's like that needed push that was not pleasant at all in order for you to be able to see yourself for who you really are and what you are capable of, and let yourself be inspired by it, not put down by it, and going towards it, because you know that it's your birthright to live the life that you want and know that you are deserving of. What's with the Five of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Five of Cups. Feeling of being lost, of everything it's lost, remorse, regret, sorrow. It's hard. Maybe it's even harder because you felt like you are in a relationship that is based in true love, it's based in reciprocity, in respect, in harmony. And the sun is here, it's bringing everything into another light, and this is why you feel like it's like I've been living a whole life in a lie. I thought I had this, and now I'm confronted with the prospect of having none of it. It's not easy. It's not easy to discover that the family that you thought you had, the respect you thought was in your life, it was something manipulative or an illusion. This is why it's so hard, because you want to continue to have what you thought you have. What's with the Lovers, please? Tell me more about the Lovers. But it also can be the family that is next to you when you are in this state of being. When you think that everything is lost, family steps in and shows you that only a part of it is lost, not everything. So you just have to go through the whole emotions and don't get stuck in it. What's with the Lovers, please? So, what's with the Lovers, please? Tell me more about the Lovers. Why are the Lovers here, please? Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is can be any sign of fire, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Until now you have a little bit of fire energy in your reading with the Ace of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Sun. So it can be that somebody from a fire sign that was very passionate, he's the conqueror. He doesn't stop until he gets what he wants. He's impulsive. Can be very passionate. He can fire up things. It can be that somebody from a fire sign simply fired up somebody, or it can be that light worker that is now being activated in yourself, even if you are an earth sign, in order for you, if we are speaking about choosing yourself and following your heart, following your guidance like a light worker, in order for you to be able to make the needed healing so that you become whole again. But I really have the feeling that somebody that is very impulsive, very fiery, stepped in this, in your family, and this is why you went through the Five of Cups. What's with Judgment? Tell me more about Judgment, please. Why is Judgment here? Because you really want something else than this situation. You know you want your life to be exactly like you planned, exactly like you know that you are deserving of. So you're ready for something totally new. Nine of Swords and the World. Nine of Swords can be a very low vibrational energy, can be depression. I don't see any way out. I don't have any solution but the World. Again, it's coming to an end. The only solution that there is in this situation for me to be able to have a new life is to put an end to everything that doesn't serve me anymore. The World can also speak about, I told you when I spoke about the World here, but it also can speak about how the world is receiving us, how the world is seeing us, how we are presenting ourselves to the world. You are here able to put an end to it. But when the Nine of Swords is here, it's like, oh my God, what am I doing? What will everybody think about this whole situation? It's more of the sense of how others perceive you, how others see you, and it will bring you a little bit down, but afterwards you will be able and say, no, I won't be sustain such of energy. And this is why for me the only solution for me to be able to have something new, something exactly like I know that I am deserving of, can be a closure, can be something that it's putting to an end because it doesn't serve me anymore, and I won't be able to sustain, and I don't want to, because it doesn't represent you. You don't want to have anything to do with it, and you are simply making peace of it. It's like you are finding, after a while, you are finding your inner balance in order for you to be able to integrate the wisdom behind the experience and move forward. So let's see. Nine of Pentacles. Having everything that you are in need of and much more. financially, material, in order for you to be able to live the life that you want, to build the life that you want, to be self-sufficient. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, please? Four of Wands, and it was in reverse. So whatever you are, it really put you down, this Five of Cups and Three of Cups, because it's like you are doubting yourself. And as I told you, this came up almost in reverse, and this is why the doubts are here, that you are not able to become independent or self-sufficient or so, because the Four of Wands in reverse. The Four of Wands speaks to us about something that is now being built, something that can be a new association, a new partnership, a new job, a new association, moving in with somebody new, marriage, and so on. But it doesn't matter what this means for you. What all they have in common is a very solid foundation. Having that solid foundation that will allow you in time to build on solid ground. This is when it upwards, but because it came in reverse, it's like you are doubting because you just simply justify to yourself, I thought I had this, and just look where I got. Nothing was stable, nothing had that solid foundation. What will give me the security, the stability that I want, I need, in order for me to be able to build that life for me? This is why the doubts are very strong here. Thank God for the Sun, because it will bring you that epiphany, that drive, that in order to move you away from this self-doubting energy, because you really had the feeling that you had this, that what you had was solid, was built on solid ground, and now everything is crumbling down, and it's like you are doubting everything, including yourself. Thank God for the Sun, that although it shows you that it was not built on solid ground, it will also give you the strength and everything that you are in need of in order for you to simply come out of this energy and simply refocus and simply recharge and start anew by doing things that you are enjoying, by with diligence. It's like, even if I want to have happiness, joy back into my life, what can I do? What brings me that? And starting with little things, you will start and bring that back to you. Because just look, the Knight of Pentacles, what's your element? It's simply following the Sun. You will go in your own way, in your own rhythm, slowly but surely. You will come out of it. Okay, what's with the Knight of Pentacles? Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles, please. That can be a new possibility, a new opportunity, a new job, something that comes in a slow moving pace towards you in order to make you an offer so that you can get to the Nine of Pentacles, become independent, financially, materially independent, in order for you to be able to build the life that you want, to bring much more prosperity and security in your life. And you had the Empress when I split this deck, so it is there, energetically speaking, it is here, but you have to act. And I have no doubt, although you are in this very low vibrational energy, you will come out of it. Knight of Pentacles, please. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Again, the same card. You know that you have to regain balance. Financial, emotional, you know you have to do it. But you are doing it in your own way, graciously. But who doesn't know you very, very well, doesn't know how much it took from you, because you are very gracious here and you are keeping your balance, that nobody knows what's really going on under the surface. But you know that you have to regain your balance, because you had to deal with a player. You had to deal with somebody that juggled a lot, juggled with finances and juggled with feelings. And this is why it brought you down in the way that it did. But slowly but surely, you remember who you are. You remember that you are that character that it doesn't matter what life serves me, it's that strength to go on, keep on going until you are regaining everything, and you are doing this. So for sure, something is coming towards you in order to help you regain this balance. Not only financial, but also emotional. But as I told you, it's in your own way, in your own pace. And earth signs are the slowest. What's with the sun, please? Tell me more about the sun. You want to do it like by the book in order for you to be able to integrate whatever this experience was, the lesson behind it, in order for you to not ever be in a situation of coming back in a situation like this. And this is why you are taking your time. Why is the sun here, please? Page of Cups. As I told you, this was the card that was on the bottom of the deck when I split this deck of cards. But with the dreamer energy, with come back to that trust in yourself, in your dreams, in your capabilities of bringing everything into fruition. But also dream big and follow your dreams. Don't, with the sun here, it's impossible not to bring them to fruition. But it starts with you. It starts with taking care of your own cup, filling your own cup, having much more respect for yourself. Treat yourself with much more respect and compassion. But the Page of Cups is also speaking to us about come back and rebuild the connection with your intuition, because through intuition, through creative abilities, you will be able to regain this stability. It's through your own creativity that you will start and do things that you are enjoying, bringing life, bringing joy, bringing happiness back into your life. And not only that, you are becoming much more you're listening much deeper to your intuition, to your inner flow that will lead you towards success, towards happiness, towards victory. What's with the world, please? Tell me more about the world. And now you are doing this. You will be able to show yourself to the world exactly like you want to. Happy, confident, making the next step into the new life. Guided. What's with the world, please? Tell me more about the world. Why is it here? It's like you started with something that came to an end and you are finishing. This is, in fact, the journey that took you from the moment that you acknowledge that something that you didn't know about was already hit the end, and this is the process, your own process to dealing with it, to rebuild yourself, coming back to your own energy, to your own creativity, to your own flow, in order to really show who you really are, show others. It's rediscovering yourself. And Three of Cups, the same card as here, but it's in reverse, exactly as I told you. It's you are coming out of it. This is the moment that you are putting an end to this whole sorrow that this Three of Cups brought into your life. The whole process is you processed everything, you integrated everything, and you are leaving it behind. You are simply stepping forward and leave this story behind you. Not holding a grudge, because you learned from a higher point of view the meaning of this experience in your life. Good for you, Capricorn. Best advice, best message for Capricorn at the end of the reading, please. Best advice for Capricorn at the end of the reading. Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. Odin is the Norse all-father god who is revered to the present day. He is powerful, all-seeing, all-knowing god. His twin flame is Freya, and like her, he has a raven totem. The story goes that he surrendered one of his eyes at a mystical spring called Mimir, so that he could gain the wisdom of the ages. He is a strong but somewhat wild character who helps us reawaken our natural psychic instincts, and open our third eye so we can look beyond the physical senses and into a spiritual realm. He also helps us recognize that it's okay to have insights into what's happening next. After all, we are the creators of our own path. Odin guides the runic alphabet too and works closely with signs, symbols, and omens. You are being encouraged to look beyond what your physical eyes are showing you. Look within and follow your intuition or psychic vision. You may want to plan ahead at this time. It's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. There will be signs and symbols from the light to tell you that you are on the right path. Be aware of winged beings gracing your path as a wink from Odin and the Light Keepers to say that they are honoring your work. So, reconnect with your intuition, because really it will lead you towards your path, towards your happiness, towards this beautiful integration and stepping out of this nonsense. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.